Did you know that you can sell thousands of dollars worth of your course that you haven't even created yet? Yes, it's true. I've done it myself. Hi, my name is Brittany, and this is my channel, Making Money with Mama, where I teach you how to make a full-time income on very part-time hours working from home in your spare time. So yes, it's true. You can start selling your course before you even have a course created, and I'm gonna go over why we wanna do this, how we do it, and then have an actual real-life example tutorial at the end of the video, so make sure you watch all the way through so you have all the tips and tricks on how you can make the most of your pre-sale course. So what does selling a pre-course even mean? Basically, you are pitching the idea of your course to your audience and they purchase it. And why would they even do that? Because you're gonna offer them a discount and several benefits and perks for being one of those early bird members. So why would we even wanna do this? Because we don't wanna spend hours and hours and hours of our time filming content, editing content, investing in a program that's gonna host our course just for no one to be interested in it, okay? That's the last thing we wanna do, is waste all this time and money and effort into something that is just gonna get crickets in the end. Pre-selling a course also allows us to have immediate cash flow. So if we wanna invest in a microphone, or we wanna invest in a camera or a computer or some sort of software to assist our course, we have that money up front to invest in ourselves. So now that we covered kind of why we want to do this, let's get into how we create and pre-sell this course. First, we're going to want to pick a niche. You probably already have a niche of some sort if you're looking into selling your own digital products, but if you don't already, that's completely okay. We can start from scratch. And you're going to go over to my video right here about how to identify a niche that's going to be profitable for you, and then come back to this video. Next, we're going to want to start identifying some sort of pain point within our niche. Maybe the new breastfeeding mom doesn't really know what products to have, what latches to use, or really anything about breastfeeding, but they know they want to try it. And there's an audience for it, because you want to know why? I was that audience. I was that mom. I was a brand new mom at 24 years old. None of my friends had kids, but I knew I wanted to breastfeed, but I really had no idea how to breastfeed or anything about breastfeeding, and a course that would have walked me through breastfeeding would have been very helpful. So when the time came, I really understood breastfeeding and how to do it properly. You can also kind of see what pain points are out there within your niche by asking them. You can go to your audience if you already have an audience and say, hey, what are you struggling with right now? You can go over to Reddit or Quora and start searching your topics and see what kinds of questions are showing up regularly within those Q&A type platforms. You can send out emails to your email list saying, hey, what kind of things would you like to learn? And you can gather that insight and kind of see what the general consensus is on those problems that people are struggling with. After you get a pretty good understanding of what it is your audience is looking for and what kind of education might be lacking in their lives, you can start creating an outline. And if you don't really want to do this all on your own, ChatGPT is obviously a great tool to use. You just go over to ChatGPT and you ask it to create an outline for your niche topic. So again, if you're in the breastfeeding niche, say, hey, I am a lactation consultant who is trying to outline a course on breastfeeding. Could you provide me a basic outline on what that course might look like? And it will give you a whole outline that you can use as inspiration on what topics you might want to cover within that course and the chronological order that makes the most sense to talk about those certain topics. Once you have an outline created, you're gonna want to start teasing your audience with it. So you can go on your Instagram stories or your TikTok stories, or hey, even on your main feed, and say, hey, I have some exciting news. I'm starting to create this course. I'm so excited about it. I'm going to be talking about breastfeeding and how new moms can really succeed right from the get-go, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. And start seeing what kind of responses you get. Another good idea is to start surveying your audience to see how much they would be willing to pay or what kind of products or services they've already bought. So when I started my Pinterest course, I sent out a survey to my email list, to my audience saying, what do you already know about Pinterest? What education have you already seen? Have you been reading any books, watching any videos about affiliate marketing or Pinterest? And if so, hey, what are they? So that I can see what my audience is interested in, okay? And then you can kind of start seeing what those items are priced at and how much people are willing to pay for that topic. So you can kind of get an idea in your mind on how much you want to charge for your product. So I've heard that the best price point for courses are between $97 and $297. I've heard that through a few different mentors within the Make Money Online niche. But I also took my own course on how to create a course that really insisted on pricing yourself at like $2,000 plus. It all depends on what you're going for and what your audience is willing to pay, right? So after you start sending out those feelers and you start teasing your audience with what you have to offer, you're gonna choose a launch day and you're gonna choose a campaign window. So say you have a launch date that you want to be October 15th, right? You might want to be from October 1st to October 14th. That is your campaign week. That is when you are really hitting it hard. And it might seem like you're talking about it all the time, but you want to keep showing up in front of your audience with your offer and teasing it and talking about it and getting people excited and motivated and being like, okay, yeah, I kind of get that. And then as they hear about it more and more, they're like, oh yeah, like I'm getting on board. Like you talk the heck out of it, okay? You send emails, you post it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever your social media platform is, wherever your audience is, keep showing up every single day and really campaign hard. But you don't want to have your launch date too far out in the future, okay? Because then people will start to lose interest. They'll start to be tired of hearing about it. They'll start to kind of forget about it. And scarcity is going to be important when trying to sell a course. Psychologically, when we hear a sale is ending, we want to jump on it, right? So I recommend a campaign window to be between 1 and 2 weeks so that you're really launching it and saying, hey, all right, this is the offer. This discount won't be around for long. So you have 1 week to make this purchase, okay? And you're really gonna wanna talk up the perks of being in the pre-sale. So for example, really hammer hard that the price is going to increase as soon as this launch is live. You're gonna wanna talk up that you're launching the course in real time so your audience that's investing in you will have contribution to the outcome of the course. So I preached all the time, hey, you are gonna be on this journey with me, okay? You get to provide me feedback in real time, and that's beneficial to you because now I have a course that I'm literally gearing towards you and your wants and your desires. It's gonna be exactly what you want because you are on the journey with me. You are providing the real-time feedback. You are telling me, hey, in this next module, I want this addressed. So that is the real great perks about being a part of a pre-sale is you get a great discount, you're getting a ton of value, you're getting to be a pioneer in the outcome of the course, which means the course is going to be what that audience member wants it to be. Okay, so we have the audience interested, we have a campaign window, we have a launch date in mind. Now we need to get people to start purchasing, and we're gonna do this through creating a sales page. And StanStore makes it so easy to create sales pages, makes it so easy to create your course, makes it so easy to send out emails all in one little platform, and it's super great. So head into my description box below, sign up for StanStore, and do this with me. Okay, so once you click that link in the description box below, it's gonna take you to this. You're gonna sign up for an account. It's super easy. You'll get a 14-day free trial through my link, which gives you plenty of time to get your sales page up and running and start collecting sales. So once you sign up for an account, your homepage will look like this. You can add a profile picture to make it look all nice and personal, but to make your sales page, we're gonna go over to My Store, and we're gonna scroll down and we're gonna hit Add Product. Then right here we have the e-course option that we are going to select, and we are going to hit this checkout page. This is going to be our sales page that people are gonna see with the outline of the course saying, hey, this course is so amazing, this is what this course is about, and what's gonna get people to sign up and pay for the course. So in this section here is where you're going to pitch yourself. So we are gonna go over to ChatGPT because who doesn't love using ChatGPT these days? And we are going to say, I offer a breastfeeding course that walks through new moms how to get through the beginning stages of breastfeeding. Write me a sales page for this course. And let's see how beautiful ChatGPT creates a sales page that is going to be super compelling. Now you're gonna read through what ChatGPT generates and make some tweaks, make some changes, and you can change it to your tone of voice. You can say, make this sound more casual, make this sound like I'm talking to a friend, or you can make it very high salesy. Say, really make this convincing, really make it seem like a new mom needs this. You know, you can change the tone to anything that ChatGPT creates to make it sound more like you. But for the sake of this video, we are just gonna copy what ChatGPT wrote for us. We're gonna go back over to StanStore and we're gonna paste it in there. We are going to choose an image. We can create our own in Canva. I have a 30-day free Canva Pro trial if you wanna check that out in the description box below, or you can choose a image that's already in the StanStore program. So I could do like new mom. I wonder if I could do breastfeeding. Sometimes that's a touchy. Oh yeah, there we go. There are images. Oh, that's beautiful. This one's cute. It's very tasteful. Nothing too crazy there. And then you're gonna create a heading. So let's see, I think ChatGPT Here we go, Mastering the Art of Breastfeeding. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of that title. I like easing into the transition of breastfeeding. And then we're gonna scroll down. Here's our sales page. We can add more images in here if we want. We can add a video. We can add another image here. So we can really customize this to make it look absolutely beautiful. This one we can have a price. So let's say our discounted price will be, I don't know, $97. And then once the pre-sale is over, it's going to jump up to $297. So right now we have it at $97. So for this checkout, I like to write claim this discount now because it really hammers home that they are getting a discount for being a part of the early bird. And you will want to include a lot of information about the pre-sale. So you'll want to include benefits, get real-time modules, provide feedback in real time to get course, exactly what you need, discounted price, you know, maybe 1 month of mentorship support, something like that, so that it really lays out. And I would make this sound a little bit nicer. This is just really kind of cut up. We can even go copy this and paste it into ChatGPT and say, I am running a pre-sale with these perks. Make it sound more professional and enticing. Okay, this is awesome. And now it's giving you information that you can provide on why the pre-sale is so great. So we can paste that right back in here. Okay, so we have this add a discount code. Okay, so let's go back to pricing. We priced the pre-sale at $97. A better option is that we can offer a discount price. So we can hit this little discount button, say $97. The regular price is going to be $297. So basically it'll show the price as $297. Let's see if it shows it up here. So you can see right here it has $297 crossed off with the price of $97, so people can say, hey, I really am receiving the discount. And once the sale has launched, you can basically just take this away, and there you go. It's as simple as that. Now the price is $297. So we'll offer the discount price for now. So we are launching the pre-sale. And then you would hit publish. It's really that simple. Now you have a whole entire sales page that's already done for you. And let's go back into this program. So your sales page is done. Another thing I would highly suggest including in your pre-sale page, I forgot to do this, is really put in big bold letters when the deadline is, so people know that there is a firm cutoff date. And make sure when you're sending out emails, or if you're pitching it in your Instagram stories or your TikToks, that you are really letting the people know when the cutoff is. And you will see there is a huge influx on the last day and even in the last hours of the pre-sales, because people love to procrastinate by nature, I guess. So if you're not getting sales the first couple times or in the midweek, that's totally okay. Wait until the end, because people really like to come in at the very end and start claiming their discount on the deadline. So we are going to go over to our course builder, and you can pretty much paste in what you did on the checkout page for this description. So what I would do is I would create a welcome message and maybe a course overview video. And it doesn't have to be a video if you don't want it to be, but I would just take out my iPhone, do a little synopsis on what they can expect in the course and how excited they are to have them. So that way they have at least something to look at once they purchase the course. And you can do that by selecting this welcome message right here. It's so easy. You can write whatever you want in here. You know, maybe it's a course outline. You can change the lesson title, like, you know, thank you to my early birds or something like that. Upload your video, or maybe you have a PowerPoint presentation you want to upload, or an ebook you want to upload, some sort of guide, and then we're going to hit publish. And then you have your sales page and you have the beginning of your course started, so that people have something to access once they buy into the course. Once your pre-sale has gone live and you start making money and you start making sales, StanStore will send you emails every time someone purchases into your course. And you can also go over to this income tab over here, and it'll show you all the revenue you have collected. As soon as you have revenue, you can cash it out whenever you want. It's done through Stripe. You can also offer PayPal as an option for people, which I highly recommend because it doubles your chances of making a sale. You can go to your analytics and it will tell you how many people have visited your landing page, how many people have bought, all the emails you've collected. And you can also go to your audience. Again, it'll give you the emails of everybody, so you can send out an email every time you launch a new module, and then you start making that money, right? You start getting those sales. Okay, and then you start making money, and you can start cashing out that money over the next couple days when you're launching, so you can invest in equipment, a microphone, whatever it is that you might need for your business to start. You can invest in that now. You have a cash flow now, and it's super exciting, and your idea has been validated, which means, okay, I don't need to waste my time making a course that nobody wants, nobody needs, nobody desires. So that is why pre-selling a course is so important. It gives you money before anything's ever even created. And then you can start making your content in real time. So you can spend 3 hours on a Saturday or whenever you have time to create your first module, get it uploaded, send out an email to people saying, hey, here is the first module of my course. Please provide me any feedback on what you want to see in the next module. So now you know exactly what people are looking for in your course, so that you are sure to provide outstanding, phenomenal results to your audience. And what's great about this is because it is so specific to the audience that's taking the course, they're going to provide amazing feedback that you can then use their testimonials to put into your sales page to continue to promote your course long term at a higher price point. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Pre-selling your course is so important to prevent you from wasting time and get you that cash flow up front. I made 14 grand in my first week of launching, which was so helpful for me in validating my idea, letting me know that my idea was something that people desired and wanted, and gave me a lot of confidence going into my course and creating my modules and making something that people loved time and time again. Make sure you subscribe and check out all my resources in the description box below, because I have so many resources there to help you guys. I'm here to help you as much as I possibly can. Comment any questions you have down below. I would love to answer them, and I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you. Have a great day.